Okay, this is music by the Verve. Simple riff around E minor pentatonic to start. Okay, so it's just very simple. It's an E, E, D, B, G, D, E, D, B, back to the D again. And that's B, A, G, A to E. I don't play that there, I play it down here. Because it's easier then to get to the next one, which is when they play the same riff an octave lower. So all from the top. So that's the riff. The chords for the verse, there's just 3 of them. So it starts with an E, I use an E sus2. So that's D sus2, which we're also going to use, but it starts on E sus2, so I'm just doing it as basically a triad. I find in the band sometimes if you play the full chords it's all a bit much, so I just do this E, G, D, E, and then I finish it up here, D. I'm really just playing 2-note chords here. So that's that. And then you get this kind of like pre-chorus, which is now I'm playing that as single notes. You could play it as chords. I found in the band context, especially when I've got my full sort of pedal board going, which would be for this section would be an overdrive and a tape echo, digital tape echo, facsimile pedal, Wampler, which is really good. That if I play the full chords, it just gets far too muddy and you can't hear any articulation. So it actually just works better. So it's basically G, slide up to A, E, D, and the same thing, G, A, E, so. So that's that, and then they go back to the riff. Now a couple of variations on that. So one time coming out of that, you get this. So that's a D to E, hammering on, pulling off again. So D to E, pull off E, D, and then it's just doing the same thing on the G string. So it's A to G, D, E, E to D again, B to A, G, slur it up a bit. You're not doing a full bend, but you just kind of. I think that's what I play. That's it, yeah. And then your backing's down. Oh, sorry, I've forgotten that bit. And then, yeah, it's it. So it's just chromatic run up from A flat B. D sharp C, bending up on the B. That's just basically G, those two strings, G and B. You're slurring it, ending up back on the E. And then you go into that quiet bit, which is obviously just lots of effects and all sorts of things. The thing that I sort of hear at most versions, you can hear it on the studio version, and it kind of does it live a bit as well. So this is how I've done it. So that's E, just going up to G, and then E, G to A. So that's all just around the E minor pentatonic. I don't play it exactly the same each time either, so I'm just sort of. And as it starts building, I start doing these two notes. That's the E and G here. And I'm also running the open string. It's meant to be kind of a bit distorted and atonal, and that's what you're trying to bring out of that as well. And it's all about the intensity of the playing and the dynamics. So you're just bringing it up louder. So I'm just kind of adding in the D flat, nice to A. And then as it really starts digging in, it sort of. Which is fun stuff to play. It's all just dissonant. So basically, I'm kind of bending at the same time the B and the A. The E. Unison bends, so I suppose it's a double unison bend. So I've got all three going. And to really make it sound nasty, I occasionally put the G in with my little pinky. And that gets you up to this sort of that thing where he starts going, "Jesus gonna save me," and that the bass and the guitar lock in. D, that's E octave, D flat, B for 2, G, E. So it's it does that 6 times. This isn't on the record, but this is what I do just to vary it, because I think it sounds good. So the bass would carry it. So I do the first 2 going down the octaves. The next 2 I go up the scale, starting on the E, but playing both strings. So I'm playing the E string all the way through. So as the bass is going down, I'm climbing, so it gives a nice counterpoint. And then this is music, and close out. So that was just going from B, starting on the A, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D, unison bend on E. And that's pretty much it. As ever with all the Verve songs, it's all about the dynamics, and so in that quiet part, you really got to bring it down. We really worked on the band, in the band environment to bring. and so forth. But the parts themselves are pretty easy, as usual. It's just about playing them in time, in tune, and at the same and at the right volumes with everybody else. Okay, good luck.